Dr. Wan Rizal.
Mr. Speaker, over the last 2 years, an average of around 3,840 firms were deregistered each month, similar to the period 2017 to 2019, before the COVID-19 pandemic. On the other hand, an average of more than 5,000 new firms were registered each month over the last 2 years, reflecting an increase in the total number of businesses operating in Singapore, despite the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. In the last 2 years, the government has committed substantial resources to help our businesses weather the immediate impact of COVID-19. We are also helping our businesses prepare for post-COVID-19 recovery and continuing to enhance Singapore's position as a business hub in several ways. Firstly, we are strengthening both our physical and digital connectivity. For example, we are gradually and carefully reopening our borders to more countries through arrangements such as the Vaccinated Travel Lanes, VTLs. Our ports are kept operating throughout the pandemic to ensure supply chain resilience. We will continue to enhance both our air and sea connectivity. The government is similarly extending Singapore's digital connectivity by establishing a network of DEA's digital economy agreements with like-minded partners. We are also investing in digital infrastructure and capability building for our businesses and workers to access such opportunities. For example, the Grow Digital Initiative helps our SMEs tap on established e-commerce platforms to better access global markets, while the Enterprise Development Grant, EDG, encourages our SMEs to transform and strengthen their capabilities. In addition, we are partnering with industry stakeholders in this endeavour. An example is the SG Trodex, which is a common data infrastructure that enables our businesses to transit into the digital domain. It also builds a stronger and more robust supply chain ecosystem for international trade flows. Secondly, we are supporting our businesses in capturing new and emerging opportunities, such as those in the green sector. As part of the Singapore Green Plan 2030 announced earlier this year, we will help our enterprises and workforce harness sustainability as a competitive advantage and develop innovative solutions for the green economy. This include, amongst others, carbon trading and related services, low carbon solutions, green finance, and green infrastructure. Enterprise Singapore ESG recently launched the Enterprise Sustainability Program, which supports businesses, especially SMEs, to build capabilities and capture new opportunities in this exciting space. Thirdly, we are helping businesses transform for the future economy, sector by sector. The Future Economy Council, chaired by DPM Heng, is currently refreshing the Industry Transformation Maps, ITMs, to meet the accelerated changes brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. For each of the 23 ITMs, we are working with our tripartite partners, including private sector, to update our sectorial strategies to seize new opportunities, as well as to improve productivity and wages of our workers through digitalization, innovation, internationalization, upskilling, and job redesign. These are the fundamentals which will underpin our competitiveness and ensure that Singapore remains as a global Asia node for technology, innovation, and enterprise. We are confident that through close partnerships with Singaporeans as well as the business community, we will be able to emerge stronger together.
Dr. Wan Rizal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, MOS, for the very comprehensive reply. Can the MOS give us a sense of the growth outlook across the sectors, especially the sectors where business formations are taking place? We have heard about digitalization and this formation of DEA and how it could help Singapore. Could you elaborate a little bit more about MTI's plan to grow the capabilities and the potential of enterprises in sustainability or even in the green economy? Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the member, Dr. Wan Rizal, for his two SQs. First, he asked about the growth outlook by sector. And growth will continue to be driven by outward-oriented sectors like manufacturing, wholesale trade, finance and insurance, and ICT, information and communications. The recovery in tourism-related, aviation-related, or consumer-facing sector is projected to be gradual in comparison. He asked about the business formation numbers in sectors. Let me just give him a bit of insights to this. Business formations continue to flourish in spite of the COVID-19 crisis. Earlier on, I cited the numbers, the formation number and the number of firms that closed. And more new businesses have started compared to the number of businesses closed. Between March 2020 and September 2021, over this 1.5-year period, a total of 73,036 business entities have ceased, while 103,585 business entities have been formed. So again, more business formation numbers. In the same period, he asked about sector. The sectors with the largest number of new businesses formed included professional services, wholesale trade, and retail. His second SQ is on the sustainability. I cited about digitalization, internationalization, innovation, and he correctly pointed out that sustainability is going to be important as a competitive advantage for our SMEs. And indeed, we are encouraging our SMEs to integrate sustainability into their business process as a competitive advantage and to grow their capabilities in the new economy by tapping on the newly launched Enterprise Sustainability Program. It was launched by Minister Gan Kim Yong about a month back on the 1st of October. It's a $180 million scheme. So what does it entail? The Enterprise Sustainability Program supports our SMEs in a few areas. Number one, in sustainability training. Number two, capability development. And number three, product development. And also in the month of October, ESG launched the Green Financing Plan. The name is called ESG Enterprise Financing Scheme Green, which will then catalyze the funding for our SMEs to develop green solutions and technology. The Enterprise Sustainability Program do not just support our SMEs at enterprise level. It is very important for us to also take a sectoral view and an ecosystem-wide approach. So MTI and ESG will certainly work very closely with the trade associations and chambers, industry partners to develop a vibrant sustainability ecosystem to support our SMEs in their sustainability efforts, from capability development to product development, at the same time taking an ecosystem-wide approach to leverage key enablers like financing, certification, training, and other sustainability services. So I want to use the opportunity to assure the member, Dr. Wan Rizal, and the House that the government is fully committed to support the growth and the future of our SME in the post-COVID-19 recovery. And we will not let up our support. In fact, we will continue to support our SMEs to adapt and develop their businesses to seize new opportunities, whether in internationalization, digitalization, or sustainability, and other areas. Thank you.